Hey guys, still December 10th, and this is Kyle, aka Vulcan Wolverine. My last video cut out because I hadn't deleted another video off yet, but I'm just gonna, on my way home, just get some more vehicular stalking, probably. I probably will. The chances are I will, because my attackers are, going after me pretty hard, and this program, entails being, stalked. I just went to Walmart and I had some weird guy. God, he was freaking weird. And really weird. He had these glasses that his eyeballs like looked huge. Like, I mean, just a weird guy who looked like he needed help or something. And he was there's a Mason. There's a truck with a Mason symbol on it. I think they stalk a lot. I think that my attackers are Masonic. I think they're ex-military and Masonic, and they're indoctrinated into doing, awful, awful crap like this. But this guy, like, I was going down an aisle, and he was going somewhere else, and he just came into my aisle, and, like, got right by me, and then, later on, because I was going throughout the store to get stuff, I went by with my cart, and he, like, came right next to me to check out. And he was like wearing a hunting jacket and just looked like he was like looking everywhere with his big bug eyes, just a weirdo, just like a weird freak. And that's the type of people they get to do this program. People who like don't know where they are, and they're really crazy, and just there's some homeless people. Oh, and there's a light change on me too. Okay, well maybe I'll see some people at this intersection. They kind of like to do that. Walmart's really, I mean, like, I can ignore stuff like that, and there's a one light truck right there. I mean, I can ignore stuff like that really good. They're doing brown trucks too. That's a theme right now, because my maintenance guy has a brown truck. So I guess they want me to think he's stalking me or something like that. It's real weird. But they're doing a lot of brown trucks. That's the theme right now. It's really weird. It's really weird how they stalk you and do things. It's very satanic and just not very intuitive. Like a normal person just wouldn't think of anything like this. It's horrifying. But getting back to the weirdo in Walmart. He was like wearing a hunting jacket. A lot of these people, they wear hunting jackets around me. It's like they feel like they're going on a hunt for a human being, I guess, and they're excited because they're these little retards that really can't live life. They can't really, and I'm going to go into sarcastic mode here. They can't really, just live a regular life and help people and like give people, peace and love and maybe not murder them, harass them. They've got to do that because, you see, they're sociopathic idiots who never learn how to live, and really they'll just do anything that everybody else is doing. And then some of them will actually go even further and just try and do the worst, most evil stuff that you could think of, because they really, I wanted to say something really bad here, but I'm going to go ahead and censor myself. They just don't know how to live, so they're going to go ahead and do a bunch of crazy stuff. My phone, guys, my phone right now is getting so hot. It is like hot to the touch, and kind of hurting my hand. This is what they do when I make videos. I guess, you see, non-TIs, these people use wireless signals, like, so they'll hit us in the chest or the head, and it's like the energy. And bought some colas, and they're making a noise over there. I hope that doesn't bother everybody. I gotta fix that. Okay, guys, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna turn on some music for y'all while I fix this. All right, there we go. That is fixed. But you gotta understand that these people, they send a wireless signal, to our bodies. Like, they're targeting our bodies with an electromagnetic frequency that the kind of things that they use, you know, to go to smartphones and internet. And this Jeep just pulled in right behind me, all freakishly. Oh, I can't get it on the. Oh, there it is. No, I can't. There he is. Just pulled in, like whipped in right behind me. Still not making noises. Hold on. I gotta clean this car. Oh, he's gonna run into me. There he is. He's pulling in behind. He's trying to get in front. Oh, he's doing some very aggressive driving. Let's get him on tape. He's a faggot. You're a faggot. Okay guys, I'm sorry. I'm angry this morning, so I'm just taking it out. There's a one light truck right there. I'm sorry. I'll get back kind of on point. You know, I'm being microwaved heavily, and I'm kind of mad. You know, I walk into Walmart. A lot of people were being freaks. You know, they really were gang stalking freaks. But also there were a lot of regular people who were just, you know, living their lives. You know, they had kids and families, and so I'm very angry when I see that, because you know that's what I want. So, and this light change right here, sheriff right there. Nice. Okay, just want to show you the sheriff. I'm not gonna film him for long because I might get in trouble doing that. But you know, I see a lot of families and just what I want, you know. And you know, I was walking through there, and I was just like, how is regular life? How are these people just going about their regular lives, and people are being, you know, tortured to death, you know, in their private homes, and everybody's just going along like nothing's happening. And I know that's it's like an illogical feeling, because we understand what's happening. You know, this is all being hidden, and you know, normal people are just going on with their lives. They don't know that it's happening. It's happening to like 2 or 3% of the world, you know, being tortured like this. And I don't know how much of a percentage is involved in gang stalking, like vehicular stalking and microwave stalking or microwave torture. You know, it's got to be like at least 5% of the world population, and way more. Go ahead and correct me on that in comments, guys, because it's got to be way more than that. But I can't really think of a you know, a good percentage. My hand is like burning. The phone is burning. So when it gets back to my point, you know, they send wireless energy, so that's why they're able to make my phone hot, because they're just sending that signal. They're like pumping it into my phone. Like, because your phone takes that signal to access wireless, to access roaming, you know, when you're out. They send that signal to your phone, and they just pump it to it, so it heats up, you know. They're able to do things like that. But, you know, when they hit our bodies with that kind of frequency, because it's a frequency, you know, and it is like the modems that we have, the computers that we have, the wireless frequencies that are going around us that are normal are dangerous. It's microwave radiation. It's non-ionizing microwave radiation, but it's at amounts that it doesn't hurt you. You may get cancer from it later in your life or something, you know, if you're around it a lot, but it doesn't hurt you. You're not like aware. This energy that they're hitting us with is just like 50 times that. They're just pumping it up, or, you know, 100 times that, and like hitting our chests and our heads and our genitals and things like that. But yeah, I'm sorry about the angry rant at the you know, the Jeep guy. And there's a Air Force. It's an Air Force license plate. A lot of Air Force, actually a lot, Air Force, were parking around me at the Walmart. They had a brown truck. Like, I always park in the same place. You know, and they know that by now. I kind of was like, man, I kind of should park on the other side, but I don't really care. And they put a brown truck, you know, around the place where I was going to park. It's weird stuff. And you know, non-TIs, I understand you'll hear what I'm saying and you'll be like, man, that guy's crazy. He thinks they parked a brown truck, you know, where he would park, where he usually parks at Walmart. And I understand that. My hand is really burning. I really do understand that. You know, you can't understand how bizarre and screwed up this is unless you experience it. And I want to tell you the reason they would park a brown truck around where I park, because they know I make videos. They know that I talk to my parents, and if I say something like that, like they parked a brown truck around where I parked at Walmart, I say something like that, it discredits me because I'm being attacked with directed energy weapons, and that's what they're trying to hide. They're trying to hide that torture and experimentation. This guy's coming up on my ass. There's no reason for him to. He can get in the other lane. There's another lane. But instead, he's coming up and riding me. They're doing this. They're riding my ass a lot. That's new. That's new. I have some groceries, but I think I'm going to drive around. You know, I think I'm going to drive around a little bit and try and get some more vehicular stalking. I don't know. I might end it on 50 minutes, guys, because they're really heating up the phone. It might damage my phone. They're doing it so bad. Oh, it's like burning my fingers. You guys, it's incredible. This is incredible, and like this is proof of what these people do. My phone is like burning my hand. Wow, it is burning my hand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and end this on 15 minutes. But yeah, it was, you know, the gang stalkers in the Walmart didn't bother me. It was, and here's a light change right when I come up. My battery's on low. Battery's on low, and I put it in the outlet. Let's see. I have to plug it in again. Need to hear that little beep that it does, right? I guess it's not. It's weird. Hold on. It's not charging it. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna put on some music while I deal with this. It's a good song. But you know, I can I'm gonna hold it right there. I'll just go till the battery runs out. But so yeah, I'm trying to hang in there. They are hitting me pretty hard, so I'm a little bit discombobulated. Excuse the discombobulation. I'm being tortured very hard. I am defending, you know, when I'm awake. You know, but I just woke up. Like, let's see, probably like an hour and a half ago. It takes me about 2 hours to feel human again. There's an empty trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna drive around and just go till the end, till the battery runs out. They must have messed with this little car charger thing. Maybe it's charging now. I'm gonna try one more time. The phone is so hot. It's so hot. I'm gonna hold it by the tip of this charger here. You see that they change all those lights on me. If you watch my videos and the way I drive around, you'll see how many lights, and there's no probability where you'd get that many lights that change on you right when you're driving up to them. I mean, I know it happens sometimes, guys, but they do. They have access to kind of the I guess you'd call it the, what would you call it? You'd call it the grid. They have access to the grid. You know, a lot of these things, like the lights and stuff like that, because they control those remotely anyway, and so they've given these people access to this stuff. It's insane. It's so corrupt. I mean, can you imagine that? Giving citizens, like with remote stations, access to street lights? Like, can you imagine? Can you think about that? Like when it's raining and they're stopping lights on one person and it's affecting all of traffic. Like, this is happening, y'all. Like, listen to me. Please listen to my words. I will speak